something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. Room to run right away. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Go.
The run here is Breece Hall. And finds some daylight. Past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Room to run past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is some some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. Once again, it's Warren. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steeler first down.
From the gun, it's Howard. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurt. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Warren. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Howard. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A carry here for Warren. A dive, and he's in! Jaylen Warren, touchdown Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Good night.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. 331, 331. Johnson. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, Side.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, it's Fields. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, Side. 319, Justin, Side. Alpha. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 319, Justin, Side.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
West right, hit. Tonight.
Fourth down, Fields. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Play action, it's Howard. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, that is out of his reach. Overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big eight. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd and 2, it's Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Howard. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They put Wilson in motion. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. From 29. Here's 2nd and 1. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to go play action with Howard. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, side. Side.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
So I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
11.
Fields now on 2nd down. Looking deep for Lazard. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Justin.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
319, good snap. You got a mini base.
Throwing is Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
EQ. Chip slant.
Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
To throw it on 1st down is Howard. That's over the middle and taken in by Fireman. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Here's Warren. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
Howard. They're called in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Raffle 80.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seed he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Fields now, the throw on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Echols. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Howard to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and more.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Howard. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 53 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Warren, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here we go.
This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I've had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't...
And he will score again. Jaylen Warren, touchdowns Pittsburgh. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to extend the lead. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 48-yard line.
Here we go. West right zip. Green 19 gets attack. Set high.
A first down throw for Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Arian Smith. Touchdowns, Jets.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and if you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown, no matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Turn loose, sir. Behind.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Here we go, son. Bunch right. 222, 222. Hey, Monday. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
field goal. No gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go. 331, 331. Out. Angel.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
It's a turnover on downs.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. John Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Try and run it here with Warren. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work, man. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
There's a short one caught by Fireman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll throw for it with Howard. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. On second down, Howard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Will Howard. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell, we kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. Go.
First down. Fields. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run here with Hall. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's good.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, it's Fields. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Jets 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10. Quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And he will have the Steelers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and 2.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. That's a Steeler first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Wishes here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They face second down and 7. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. A handoff, running left. This is Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.